rust and bone.
The heavy brass collar of the Mark V suit didn't feel like equipment anymore. It felt like a funeral urn. Elias had been down there for 70 years, give or take a decade. Time was hard to track when the sun was a myth and the only light came from the bioluminescent nightmares that drifted past his jagged faceplate. The ocean had long since claimed the man, leaving only the rust and bone that gave the wreck its name. The suit had fused with his remains, a copper and lead shell protecting a skeleton that refused to settle into the silt. Inside the helmet, a single eye, preserved by a freak occurrence of pressure and salt, stared out through the cracked glass. He wasn't alive, but he wasn't gone. He was a mechanical ghost, powered by the rhythmic, heavy thud of the deep sea currents that mimicked a heartbeat. Above him, a bright artificial beam cut through the murk. A modern salvage drone, sleek and carbon fiber, descended toward the trench. Its mechanical claws reached out for the relic, sensing the value of the antique brass. As the drone's metal fingers brushed his shoulder, the rusted hinges of Elias's arm groaned. The sound was like a scream underwater. He didn't want to be rescued. He didn't want to be a museum piece in the dry, thin air of the surface. He reached up, his movements slow and crushing, his bone-white fingers, slick with algae, locked around the drone camera's lens. With a sharp, wet snap, the lights of the machine flickered and died. Elias let the wreckage of the modern world drift down into the darkness. He settled back into the seabed, the silt rising like dust around his boots. The pressure was comfort. The cold was home. In the crushing silence of the abyss, the King of Rust returned to his sleep.